I literally have DMs with Gisticle saying that all of this stuff was being leaked and dumped into Kuihman's Discord. Like, I have screenshots of Solo actively posting in Kuihman's Discord. Like, he's just lying.
Wait, hold on. Does Destiny show any of this? That J-Stelk like acknowledges that the stuff has been dumped on Kuihman's Discord? That would be pretty big as well. Fuck me, dude.
Like,
yes? Okay. Alright, I got you. Good. Oh.
Being Hispanic up until very recently. So the idea that I had any idea that Willie Mac's wife was Israeli Jewish is absurd. The idea that my community were doing it. I literally haven't even seen the post on KF because I don't fucking read Destiny's thread every day. I just check in when there's like some big leak I have to grab info for.
Oh, okay. So you do read my Kiwi Farms thread. You do grab info from there, and then you do spread it. Why would you even admit that? You're so fucking retarded. Why would you even say that?
Willie Mac's wife was Israeli Jewish is absurd. The idea that my community were doing it. I literally haven't even seen the post on KF because I don't fucking read Destiny's thread every day. I just check in when there's like some big leak I have to grab info for.
Bro.
You know, it's like if there is some big story developing, yeah, people go to KF. Like commentary YouTubers do. Like all commentary, like Turkey Tom, like Willie Mac, like Nick Diorio, like any of these people would. When a big story develops.
Okay, you do realize, like, there's a difference, right? Like there's a difference between you and any other commentary YouTuber that grabs information off of KF. Like, I'm just like the other guys.
They go and visit because that is where they compile. That's what I'm looking for. Compile archives of content. So if someone in a big situation is taking stuff down, leaking stuff, it's going to be posted there. It's going to be posted there, and they've defended that, and they've defended the use of it. Destiny has defended the use of it. That was the whole Keffels arc. That was the whole Keffels arc. That was the whole thing. Was you can't just use ancillary connections to KF to ascribe all the responsibility for KF's actions to those content.
Not ancillary, by the way. Alright, Blav in Spicy Chat. Blav W in Kuihman's chat. Okay? We know that KF actually stands for Kuihman Farms, okay?
Creators, and then use KF's ancillary nature to potential swatters to blame KF for all swatting. You can't just draw these connections of responsibility to try and rope everyone in and shut down criticism.
Which is true. You can't just say that because somebody happens to cross post here because there's like some interflow. But I stand by that. But the problem is that you guys don't just have a little bit of interflow. It's like the same fucking communities. The crossover, if it was a Venn diagram, it would be almost a perfect circle. Like, it's not even remotely close to the... It's not like oh, this guy happens to be here and happens to be there. Like, they're all the same dudes.
Which is what they're doing. Make no mistake. That is what Willie's doing. He has been fighting with us for months, and only now attempts to even remotely engage with anything anyone said in one of his videos. Because, why? Because he found an opportunity to shut us up.
You know what Kuihman reminds me of? Kuihman reminds me of some like far right motherfucker in a suit trying to rehabilitate neo-Nazis' image. Okay, that's what Kuihman reminds me of. Okay, yes, I know, the Jew. All right, but like that's what it reminds me of, right? Because he's trying to rehabilitate Kiwi Farms' image, right? That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to actively rehabilitate their image, almost. No, because he's trying to present like a sane. Aesthetic-wise, right? Aesthetically sane person, all right, who virtue signals towards KF, but won't stand on the ground that he is exactly KF, in order to make them look a little bit more sane, you know?
Shut down criticism, obviously. And from the start, I was blatantly right. My criticisms of his first video, he worked into his second video. His second video, go back and watch Willie's first video, watch like my coverage of it, watch the debate with Willie, watch Augie's debate with Nick, and then watch Willie's second video, if you get the time. Watch these pieces of content. And try and identify. Willie has never acknowledged this.
Bro, I would never do that. I would never do that. If it's one debate, then fine. But who the fuck has the time to like watch like fucking 5 fucking debates if they're not a content creator? Holy shit. Oh,
never will, because he's a pathetic, embarrassing, spineless, egotistical, thin-skinned pussy, which Augie has 100% confirmed with some awesome leaks, by the way, as well. He will never admit that those criticisms were right, but he still changed the second video, incorporated all those criticisms into the second video, and did it exactly.
Like, I'm doing this so that I guess the other people that talk about this have more ammo, I guess, right? This was posted about in Kuihman's Discord 1 hour ago, was shared to multiple creators / randoms. I'm getting tidbits sent to me. I asked for it so I could forward it. This is a partial leak. There's more sexual shit. If you want me to stop updating you, I will. Jesus, delete that message. Still haven't seen anything about.
You know what? I wanna ask Kuihman this one question, okay? How long have you known about J Stoke and Cherry getting it on? How long have you known this? Why have you hidden this from your audience, Mr. Principled?
That could be a partial leak. I don't like having shit like this in my DMs in case something leaks on stream. Like this was being posted. A lot of this was being posted in Kuihman's Discord, and the guy and that solo guy came from Kuihman's Discord server. Like,
on top of that, one of Destiny's dox attempts on me is in both of his videos. A name is in both of his videos.
Yeah.
And in his second video, he plays a portion of the released Cherry audio, the non-consensual Cherry audio, non-sexual portion, and shows all the KF posts of where to find it. So the idea that I am getting blamed for leaving a video playing on autoplay that Destiny has already quote tweeted to 200,000 people.
like that's not the problem. That's not what people's problem are with you. That's not the problem, bro. The problem is your community is literally facilitating all of this, and you guys play nice with all these people, with all the snarkers, with all the weird Reddit people, with all the doxers, with all the people from Kiwi Farms, and then you like sit here and like laugh and joke and and you like play cute or whatever. Like everyone knows what's up. But this is why I don't give a fuck. This is why I didn't give a fuck when.
Right, like as Asmongold says, you know it, I know it, we all know it. Okay, that's enough.
Because, by the way, you want to say I control people. Willie Mack confronted me on this like 7 months ago, and he hardcore disagreed with me. You remember that? And Willie was like, "Oh, I think this is wrong." I was like, "I don't give a fuck. I don't care about any of these motherfuckers." That's why I said it, and I don't. I continue not to give a fuck about it. That's why none of these bullshit ass fucking excuses work on me. I don't give a fuck what kind of bullshit ass argument you put up for your fucking 9.87 thousand YouTube subs. Like, it's all bullshit. Anybody knows anything knows it. I don't even know who he's making these videos for. Oh, it's for other people in the commentary community that he's trying to brainwash, I guess. For these other weak-willed losers like Chud Logic or Nicholas Diorio or the Augie dude.
Based.
The idea that I am getting...
For the record, I think Chud Logic should be called out. Yeah, I do think so. I don't, like, for example, if you guys don't know the context, okay, Chud Logic basically hosts Spicy Chat. Like, if he decided tomorrow that he's going to take down Spicy Chat, he can do it anytime, okay? But you can't just be Qatar and then fucking facilitate Hamas, all right, and not expect any fucking retaliation. That's insane, right? Of course. If we can blame Qatar for hiding Hamas leaders, why the fuck shouldn't we blame like fucking Chud Logic for hosting Spicy Chat? Right? Jesus. Why does it have to be you? You? Yeah, if you fucking have a chat that goes around doing something like that, fuck. Yeah, of course I think you should take some responsibility. 100%, right? I don't think you should get away scot-free for being Qatar. Fucking hell. I don't care how nice you are. I don't care how friendly you are, because you're friendly. You're nice, okay? Fuck. You are. But I think that you want the clout of having Spicy Chat. You want the clout and attention from having Spicy Chat, but at the same time, you also don't want to be associated whenever Spicy Chat does something bad. And I cannot stand by that. I can't stand by people who want their cake and they want to eat it too. Yeah? Chad is the one that created Spicy Chat? Yes.
blamed for that, live, when I censored it in the upload. Got throwaway to censor it on Twitter, even though I usually don't control the people that fucking clip my shit at all. I don't like making recommendations to them or anything like that. I still went out of my way to fix that.
Oh, your examples from the Middle East
had to be basically pressured into fixing the Cherry stuff. It's like totally absurd.
Jessica's new talking point about Solo is that Solo is a member of your community and never even heard of KF before you viciously told DGG to go raid Anavar's thread. Oh, that's what Solo said. You can go find, if somebody has that clip, I'll play it on stream, where I viciously tell people to go to Anna's thread on Kiwi Farms. My quote there, like what I was saying was that I didn't want people to be obsessing over Anna and her personal life and harassing her or whatever, and I didn't want any of that shit in my community. And everybody was like going back and forth between this Kiwi Farms thread. But this is like, I knew this at the time. I wasn't, notice I'm not like, I don't know how anybody's getting this information. I don't know. What I said was, if you want to go and talk about it, you want to go post about it, go to Kiwi Farms to do it. I don't want that shit in my community. Right? Now, if Justical and all these guys made the exact same statement that I made, I wouldn't have any problem with that. If they were like, hey, I don't want to hear calling Destiny the raped one or any of this crazy shit. If you want to talk about that shit, go to Kiwi Farms, post it. Don't talk about it here. I would have no fucking problem. The fact that they're trying to twist that into me like helping people post on Kiwi Farms is fucking, that's retarded. That's absolutely fucking retarded. The only reason I even brought it up is because I didn't want the interflow of information coming from KF to my community about it, because I didn't need the people constantly fucking harassing Anna and constantly
post frequency increase, yeah, because he directed people there on purpose to not associate himself with like smack talking Anna, right, or something. I mean, I will say that this is Destiny's weakest point. Like the Anna stuff is Destiny's weakest point, but the thing is that like it still kind of makes sense low-key in a way, right? No,
bringing up the drama over it. If they would have made the exact same statement, I would have been fine with it. It's like it's the exact opposite of what they're claiming the purpose was. Like, I was trying to get people to harass her. I have my own chat. I could just talk about it here. I could just, yeah. He just said, I don't control clipping people.
Dr. Minute, you want to debate Destiny on that? I can get you in. I'm kidding.
Oh, by the way, wait, what? That is the Ryan Bede narrative? I mean, go find, somebody has it, I'm sure. Find the clip of me bringing it up on stream. Also, Justical saying he didn't know, Solo didn't even, or not Solo, Blav didn't even know about Kiwi Farms until Destiny pushed him in that direction. That's what Blav types on Kiwi Farms. I think he only started doing that within the past couple months. I don't know if he got that from somebody, or somebody can try to find the first post. He's like, I didn't even know about Kiwi Farms until Destiny told us to come here after the Anna stuff.
I still went out of my way to fix that. Willie had to be basically pressured into fixing the cherry stuff. It's like totally absurd. It's totally fucking absurd. Now, like I say, Willie does not care about this doxing incident, okay? This is pretense. Purely pretense.
Chud Logic is a good man. You should talk to him to clear things up. So I think Chud Logic tries to get stuff right generally. Like, I'm not going to put Chud. I don't think Chud is on the same level as these people. I think the only problem is that Chud Logic is one of the most popular, like, in this community, streamer chats, and it facilitates a lot of this like horrible behavior, and I think he doesn't want to get rid of it because it's so popular. That's the main issue. It's the spicy chat stuff, and like spicy chat has gotten a lot of complaints over the years for having a lot of unhinged shit, but I think Chud Logic he likes that he has like the largest collection of kind of posters in that chat. Yeah, and like I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, you should disavow or delete it or whatever.
No, again. If you want the popularity and the clout from owning Spicy Chat, you can. You're allowed to have that, okay? But dude, it's just, why can't you just also own both? You own the good parts of Spicy Chat, and you should own the bad parts of Spicy Chat too. Dude, it's just so cringe how he just like, every single time he has to defend Spicy Chat, it just sounds like the most weaselly cringe shit. Oh my god. I have watched so many defenses of Spicy Chat of him on stream, like trying to defend Spicy Chat. It's just like some of the most schmarmy shit, dude. Holy shit.
But yeah. Destiny, he's a drama farmer. He's like NSC and Destiny banged being unhinged. His editor called you rape. Oh, I don't know. Or maybe he is. Maybe he is more audience capture than I realize. I don't know.
Because it's a safe way to swing at me, to swing at JSTOR, to swing at Augie, because we put pressure back. Because there has been, he's hit a kind of wall, he's feeling some pressure, and he wants to take a swing.
Wow, very nice. Yeah.
And I'm pretty confident. Even more so than I would be from just the...
Okay, that was awkward silence.
Chud Logic hates your guts. He's basically the same as Kuihman, Augie, just to go, oh, is he? Maybe I just haven't seen as much then. I don't get sent anything from him.
I think he does, actually.
Willie Mac Show will go to any lengths to protect his relationship with Destiny.
I mean, maybe I have a more favorable, like, fuck. I feel like I also praise Chud so much, right? I'm pretty sure I said this time and time again. A lot of my commentary and humor comes from Chud Logic. Directly. Yeah, directly. A lot of it comes from Chud Logic, unironically. Because I think he's fucking hilarious. And I really love his commentary style, right? Like, the way that he covers drama and shit. But, like, fuck, dude. I think that this is one of Chud's, like, fucking big-ass flaws. And it's not good. No, I don't think it's good, actually.
Including attacking for... What relationship do I have with Willie Mac Show? What do I even do for these people? I boosted Chud's career more than Willie's, or all of these guys' career, probably more than Willie's. Every single one of these people probably have a stronger connection to me than Willie Mac does. Kuihman definitely did. You saw his logs. Gisticle definitely does. I made him. Chud Logic, I helped him, and I defended Chud Logic early on. I was the only fucking guy who defended him early on from bogus sexual harassment allegations. I was the only motherfucker online because he was a small YouTuber back then. I was the only person who came out and said anything about it because I thought the accusations were bullshit. Augie, I think I met him in real life. I don't remember. On some... I don't know why he's so obsessively hateful of me. I have no clue.
He likes you, okay?
Who would have thought that all it took for Willie to become a disingenuous victim Andy was to marry a Jew? It's almost like this consistent pattern. Jesus Christ.
Whoa. Holy shit.
Guarantee Destiny told Willie Mac that a Kuihman fan doxed him, and he believed it uncritically. I might have said that. Hold on. I never deny, I won't ever deny anything I messaged somebody. I did tell Willie when he got doxed. I don't remember if I said, let's see what I said exactly. Wait, this is way back in March. Fuck, I'm not talking this guy much. Hold on. July? Oh. I messaged him and I said, no clue how active you are in these communities or how much you follow this stuff. I think this might have been after he got doxxed on July 21st. And then I sent him this screenshot. Why is Gisticle coming after Willie Mac? He's a total retard, but I'm not actively going after him right now. Just commenting occasionally, signaling to his fan base. You said he couldn't form agency. You come for his throat. This might be, I don't know if this is spicy chat or if it's Gisticle's Discord server. You said he couldn't form agency. You come for his throat. He's legitimately illiterate. Why? Why be pranking someone about to go to jail? No, false. Oh. So I sent him a message on July 21st. I said, no clue how active you are in these communities, how much you follow this stuff. I sent him the screenshot, and then I said, but people like Jessica will amplify doxes from places like Kiwi Farms, or people like Bad Empanada, and others like Kuihman will make sure everyone else they can reach, like Augie, Diorio, etc., falls in line. Be careful, matey. That's what I said. I mean, like, but I feel like almost even in this video, you've admitted to like grabbing shit from Kiwi Farms. All of you guys talk to each other. You literally talked earlier in this video about pressuring another guy, I don't even remember the guy's name, to make videos about this, and that he turned around and didn't do it. Like you guys, you're in everybody's fucking chats. I mean, like,
the previously public information that this is the case. Because just now, just within the last hour or two, Augie appeared on Chud's stream. Now, one of the things that Willie said about Augie.
Oh, and then I sent him another message on July 23rd. I said, I don't know how much you keep tabs specifically on spicy chat, but a lot of these people will say that they quote unquote disavow when chatters in their communities dox people and stuff, and that's quote unquote true, insofar as they will kind of.
Oh, you know what's also especially telling? I think what's especially telling is the fact that like it is the fact that like they hate Destiny more. They hate Destiny more than the people who have the most justification to hate Destiny. By that I mean just Lonerbox. Lonerbox has the most justification to hate Destiny, and he does not hate Destiny as much as Kuihman or JStock does. I think that's especially telling. I mean, it's not telling most of the time. Maybe you do actually hate Destiny, but it just shows like how fucking socially maladjusted you are. It's crazy, yeah.
Laugh and say it's not allowed just so they don't get in trouble, but they fully participate in places where people are always doing that shit, and they're always laughing along with it and not saying anything to stop it. And then I give two screenshots of this is from Spike.
Like show me anything on par with Augie's rant on Destiny, then because he was spewing venom. Okay, Augie was fucking livid. All right, when he was on JStock and he was like fucking talking about it, right? He was fucking livid, spewing absolute bile and venom, all right? His mouth was like a fucking gaping cauldron of toxic acid, okay? Like, dude, don't show me any example of Lonerbox making anywhere near, like, what Augie went off. Like, what the fuck? Dude, it was so unhinged. Like, for once he went mask off. For once, Augie has finally went mask off about Destiny, and it was great. It was actually great, because I wish more of them would be mask off like that, actually. Lonerbox just says fuck Destiny and moves on, which is good. That's fine. Whatever. Fuck
See
Destiny,
chat. These messages might still even be in there. I don't even know. Where they're just like posting pictures of
you know?
Like, Bad Empanada really is the left's Nick Fuentes.
Jesus.
Bad Empanada is funny as fuck. Fuentes doesn't need to post stuff like this. He's an army that does it for him. That's the Shamu guy. And they're just posting pictures of... I guess one of these people is supposed to be Willie Mac's wife now? Mrs. Mac Show gets to look at this whenever she pleases, and you're complaining? Fine, this is the last time. Bottom shelf. Like, all these guys, yeah, they all do this. It's like...
How's the stream going? Oh, the stream's going fine. It's fantastic. Bro, dude. I was dude. I was getting like 2 fucking viewers. Sorry, 8 viewers like a few months ago or some shit. Yeah. So no, it's been ginormous. Yeah. And I was getting 150 viewers even before Destiny came on. So yeah, like fuck. It's been really good, okay? Because of you guys. Thank you.
And then, wait. Willie said they got that pick wrong. Those were random girls. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it's not... Well, I mean, they were trying to then, but I guess they just fucked up.
In this video...
By the way, just FYI, okay? Just FYI. The style of my commentary has not changed. Anyone can tell you this as well. Like, the style of my commentary has not changed all the way from, like, 0 viewers to, like, fucking 17 viewers to, like, fucking, 200 viewers. Like, the style of my commentary has not changed. It's just been the same thing. I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know, I guess. Hopefully it is. Anyway.
is that Augie left streaming primarily due to the harassment and doxing he was receiving from Salvo Pancakes. Now, I saw Stardust, who I was about to call something else, but I won't. I saw Stardust quote tweeting or tweeting out, what does Augie think of Kuihman associating with Salvo after Salvo doxed his mom? First of all, me and Salvo are very good friends already. Okay, first of all, so don't even attempt to drive a wedge like that, because we're very good friends already. And I'm also very good friends with Augie, just to be totally clear. Just to be totally clear, we're all...
So, okay, so you're friends with the same people who are repeating your talking points and they're large streamers. How could you possibly blame any DGG or Destiny from associating you guys all together? What? Isn't it completely unreasonable how, like, it's like, what? Oh no, oh, I don't know why you're associating us all together. Anyway, Augie and Salvo Pancakes were all, like, really close friends. Okay, maybe not, I haven't seen Salvo talk about anything, but Augie, yeah, absolutely Augie. What the fuck? Guy's unhinged. But yeah, like, isn't it just funny how they're all, like, fucking associated with it? Yeah, anyway, we're good friends. By admission. But no, please don't associate us together, please. Ooh.
We're very good friends, actually.
Dude,
Now, what I will say is despite Willie Mac alleging that Salvo doxed Augie or his mom or whatever.
It's almost as if they project onto Willie Mac what they do for themselves, right? Does that make sense? It's almost as if what they blame Willie Mac, like they think that Willie Mac is getting marching orders from Destiny, right? They think that other people are getting marching orders from Destiny, but it's almost as if it's all projection. Like, all of it. It all? Salvo covered had a Grace Thorpe and Kuihman interview back to back. If you missed that, it's like, oh, I mean, I don't know, but yeah.
And while I'm sure Salvo, I do believe, sorry, I shouldn't say I'm sure, I believe Salvo has doxed people by revealing their phone numbers before.
Oh, I also sent this to...
Counterpoints are doing similar numbers. Oh, he probably gets that from covering Destiny drama, no? Also, I'm pretty sure does Counterpoint stream every day? Does he? I don't know what the fuck he covers. All I know is that I appeared in his chat once, and that's it. And, you know, he just, like, fucking glazed the fuck out of me. I was like, what the fuck? Where is this coming from? Because all I remember is, like, smack-talking Counterpoints all the fucking time. Right? And I probably still will smack-talk Counterpoints. I probably will still call him a blockhead. Okay? Just to say, if you want to debate on Destiny drama, he'll oblige. No. I'm good.
You have all of Kiwi Farms amplifying / attacking you as well and stuff like this. The Kuihman / Shistical crowd all work together with them inside Discords and stuff. And then this is one of the posts that I sent. I know it's probably kind of gay / lazy to just post straight up Kuihman clips, but he's probably the best we've got in terms of anti-Felcher representation. Not in the thread. Justical is decent.
Foodshops running. I am running, okay? I think I've gotten enough.
Making arguments as well, but unfortunately is pretty easy for Destiny to poison the well towards because of the cherry connection. And is all
Think about it. I'm not the best debater. I'm not a good debater. All right? But I have debated anyway. All right? All the fucking like other creators in this space other than fucking Kuihman and J-Stuck himself. Yeah, I think I'm good.
also kind of too much of a moral fag. Kuihman debunks the Pixie sent the video to claim, rapes Hutch in the process. This is the third time she's Me Too'd me. It's such an obvious attempt to poison the well against her to his audience by making it seem like it's just part of a reoccurring cycle she engages in because she's mentally ill. Even if there is a cycle he can point to, accusations of committing a sex crime, reporting such sex crime to the police isn't anything close to any past instances he's referencing for it to be a part of whatever pattern of behavior he thinks. If you're ever wondering like where like the Kuihman or Justical talking points come from,
Listen, I'm not gonna deny it. I like soapboxing on my own fucking stream, okay? I like soapboxing on my own stream, actually.
for stuff at least related to
I
me
do
or
enjoy
people around me
soapboxing.
about me, it always originates here.
And you can't go to the excuse anymore that I don't want pushback. That's ridiculous, I think. I get more genuine pushback from my own fucking viewers than I do from like fucking Kuihman orbiters, okay? Period. Jesus. So no, I think I'm good.
First. But yeah, this is like it's just so funny that Kuihman's like, I don't know, I have no idea. What?
Listen, okay? You want to debate me? I don't know. If only Dickers wasn't so fucking bad faith, okay? Maybe I'd be more encouraged to have a good faith conversation, okay? Jesus. But no, I guess not, right? Maybe you should tell Dickers to be more good faith. Maybe you should tell Mrao and Perry to be more good faith.
Salvo didn't dox Augie's mom, as far as I'm aware.
So painful.
What Salvo did was Salvo took a photo from Augie's main Twitter timeline, his public content creator timeline, of Augie and his mother visiting
The cross exchange of information is actually so much that if you read the people in my thread, they even type the same. They all started doing like Kelly Jean does it, and everybody the way they do the exclamation mark stuff on like random sentences that they type.
I love soapboxing. Yes, I love circle jerking.
Like everybody or a lot of the people in my thread started like typing that way too. It was just funny. Like it's so
Fortress
obvious.
Archive. Oh yeah, and I even debated Aid. Dude, fuck me, dude. I debated all you fuckers. Fuck you guys. All right.
Grand Canyon. Salvo posted a short.
Kelly Jean can be on your stream? Yeah, because Kelly hates everyone from that space now, I guess. So yes, Kelly can be on stream, okay? I love Kelly. We love Queen Kelly, okay? Fuck that.
Making fun of Augie's mother and the way she looks with a green screen background on a short. And then did a live stream talking about how he wants to fuck Augie's mom and all this shit. And that stream is honestly one of the funniest things I've ever seen. And I don't, Augie might hate me for saying that. I love Augie. But that stream is genuinely one of the funniest things I've ever seen. It was actually insanely funny. I watched it like, I don't know, a year ago maybe. Stupid funny. Just stupid funny. Unfortunately, hate to say it. Hate to say it.
Look, I'll debate Kuihman and J-Stoke. I'll debate Kuihman and J-Stoke. All right? Once my viewership goes below 50, okay? When I'm desperate for attention and I'm desperate for viewership, then I'll debate, okay? But right now, I'm in the position to say no, okay? Sorry.
But yeah, so
It
Willie,
is what it is.
I understand
how
it's
it
not
works.
popular to stick your neck out and say Salvo's being slandered here. But he kind of just did. He kind of just repeated doxing claims. I don't know if Augie called it doxing. Apparently Augie has called it doxing in the past. But just repeated doxing claims without any evidence, and they seem to be just bullshit from what I know. Like, it's just totally absurd. But it doesn't stop there. Because Augie, on Chud's stream, said Willie is completely misrepresenting that conversation. Because what actually happened is a couple months ago, Augie and Willie had a private call where Willie was venting some of his frustrations, his fears, his worries about getting aped all over social media, about getting aped in the replies, about just getting aped all over the place, aped and torn asunder. Aped and torn asunder. Willie was actually venting his frustrations about this to Augie. And Augie, in an attempt to commiserate and empathize and, be on Willie's level, said, oh yeah, man, it was rough for me as well when I was going through that stuff with Salvo. It can really get to you. I get it, man. I get it, man. Who cares if Salvo was slandered? Very easy position to take, Smeggle, but this is about principles, okay? I understand it's easy to say who cares when someone you don't like. But Willie Mac is one that would endlessly bitch about Hassan for getting...
You know what? I'll say this right now. I get more pushback from Sockdem Incel, a person who is a regular on the Destiny Kiwi Farms thread. He is by far the best pushback I've ever gotten on every single Kuihman drama related to this, okay? On every single J-Stock drama related to this, period, okay? He is the best one. How the fuck is this random Kiwi farmer? How the fuck is this random Destiny, like, Kiwi farmer better at debate than the rest of you fucking speds? Fucking hell. Jesus.
Something wrong about Netanyahu, for instance. Are we saying Salvo is more deserving of slander than Netanyahu? That's what Willie Mac seems to be saying. Hey.
This person actually participates in the fucking thread.
What was I saying exactly? Yeah, so in an attempt to commiserate, Augie brings up his experiences with Salvo. He doesn't say, I quit the internet because of this. He was commiserating with Willie. And apparently, when Willie started talking about sort of how he was feeling, Augie tried to sort of push back on those couple questions. Be like, oh.
I do not endorse this message. J-Stock and Kuihman is smarter than me. Dude, don't downplay yourself, bro. Don't downplay yourself.
What are they doing? They're harassing you? What's happening?
And by the way, I'm not like just lying or anything. You can watch any debate where me and Sockdem Incel has gone at each other, okay? It is very rapid fire, fucking quick thinking, like the most like fucking intense like fucking exchange. All right, like yeah.
And Willie freaked out. Willie instantly apparently goes to Augie. Are you recording right now? Are you recording me right now? You try to set me up? Because he fears that I or Chad or someone is in everyone's ear trying to turn people against this guy, and that's why all of a sudden people are talking shit about him. Why all of a sudden people are saying, wait, is this guy retarded? Not because of his own embarrassing actions, not because...
Where can I watch those? There's an entire playlist. There's an entire playlist on my channel called Debates, and I'm pretty sure you can find just at least one there. But I think the one where I last debated Sockdem Incel has yet to go up because it's scheduled. But yeah, I mean, you can just see it there, whatever.
For a long time, his videos have been swept for, despite being utter dog shit, being essentially clip compilations that fail to make any argument through the entire runtime in some of them. Not because he has no understanding of the principles he espouses and simply adopts them because they're convenient from the groups that he's in. But because I must have, and this is a Destiny narrative too, I must have, me, a sub 10k, hard stuck, sub 10k, 500 viewer max streamer, control the entirety of H3 Snark, Kiwi Farms, Commentary YouTube, the Destiny community cast-offs.
Like, no, you don't control them. You just like work along with it, and then you and Gisticle like are always like scheming in the background. But like again, he was in fucking Loner Box's chat. Okay. We see him typing in Pisco's chat. You see him and Gisticle talking to each other and pressuring.
I mean, I'll be honest. I'll probably also be fucking hard stuck sub 10k, right? To be honest, okay.
All these other streamers, like you literally just said, you go to my KF thread to grab information to post on your videos. Somehow your entire chat knows who Blav is.
Hold on. I'll link it.
Is like the #1 poster on my Kiwi Farms thread. Like, yeah, the connections are pretty obvious at this point.
Hassan Piker and his entire community. I somehow am the epicenter, the divergence point for these communities where everything comes together. The person pulling everything together. I'm hearing Destiny compare me to Hamas. Apparently on stream. It's something that is beyond fucking parody.
No, yeah, I guess here it is. I mean, you are in session. All right, let's go. Yeah, you're Hamas. You're part of the Shia group. But I mean, Hamas is Sunni, but like, you get my point, okay? You're the Shia commentators. All right, you're the Shia commentators. I'm happy that Destiny is adopting my descriptor for them, okay? They are Hamas. They are Hamas. They are Hamas, and Chud is Qatar, okay? Chud Logic stream is Al Jazeera, okay? Everything fits up extremely nicely. Everyone should use this language, okay?
Hysteria.
Have I compared him to Hamas?
It's beyond parody.
Wait, has he? I don't think so, right? I think I was the only one, no? To compare them to Middle Eastern terrorist groups. I don't fucking know.
And for what? Because
I don't know.
I was just the first guy saying, hey, maybe people are going a little bit too far and excusing actions against people that are against their own principles. And now apparently
that's the only thing he's done. True. The only reason why people don't like this little bonger fuck is because he said, oh, maybe you're going a little bit too far, betraying your principles. True.
I mean, I'm the guy who's no bad tactics, only bad targets. After months of fighting on that, after hemorrhaging viewers for 3 to 6 months over that exact position, over arguing that exact position, for people that I don't have any sympathy for, particularly, Hassan Piker, Bad Empanada, whoever it is they've decided to sign a Denims TV. Like I give a fuck about denims. But somehow,
Yeah, we know you don't give a fuck about denims, okay? Everything is about Destiny.
they have found a way to just manufacture.
Like, didn't I have a link the other day? Like, he's saying, oh, I don't give a fuck about these people. Wasn't him and Aaron Straighterade and like 2 other of these like weirdos all talking about?
Yo, what's up? Kuihman's most skilled debater confronted me. Here. Unironically. Here. This is my debate. One of my debates with Sockdom Incel. There's multiple, but yeah.
About and shitting on
If you want to see me pressed, okay?
Ethan relating to the lawsuits. Didn't I just have that YouTube video up like 3 days ago? Like, they're literally all doing this. He's like, I don't care about these people. Meanwhile, makes content out of all of it.
This desperate smear. When I have, for months, laid out exactly what my criticisms are.
Thanks.
Exactly what they are. Think, for all these people.
The reason why I like Sockdom Incel is because he's actually good faith, okay? I'm sorry, all right? When I debate Dickers, okay, he is so fucking bad faith. It's insane. Pressed. You know. But like I like the fact that Sockdom Incel can be good faith at the same time of like also pressing me, yeah, on my like principles and shit, yeah.
People.
I like
Oh,
that.
it was Aaron and Augie. I think Kuihman was in that stream as well, wasn't he?
Who claim, Willie, who says this all the time. If you've got an issue with my video, if you've got an issue with something I've said, respond to it. Fire up a live stream and react.
What?
Do a response video. Why is it that Willie only engages, ask yourself, why is it that Willie only engages with a single clip where he can cry victim in a completely...
Also, before you say Sockdom Incel is a complete nobody, I just want to say, like, I'm pretty sure one of the only times Blav has pointed out another fucking, like, Kiwi farmer on Destiny's thread, it was, like, Sockdom Incel, okay? So, yeah, there you go.
Incoherent way with the rest of the arguments in the video about Doxing and his wedding and his bride. Why is it that that is the only thing Willie engages with? I think the answer's pretty obvious. I think the answer's pretty clear. Yeah, we'll jump on Hutch's stream. I bet he won't talk to... Assume he won't talk to Augie. I would love to, if Nick would like to do his part and moderate a debate between me and Willie, that could be also... That's a neutral ground, isn't it? You know, I'm more than open to any of these suggestions. I don't think it's gonna happen. Anyway.
It's funny how whenever Kuihman and Jessica target a new person with hate segments like Hutch or Willie, they're doxed in a week by Kiwi Farms and Banana. True! The anti-fans are going around even small creators like Wick to pressure them to stop platforming you, LOL, comparing you to Mike from SS.
Oh yeah, we're more popular than Wick now, so good job, guys. We did it. We did it, guys. We are more popular than Wick. We are more popular than okay. That could change, obviously, but...
Or the Kiwi Farmers. Wait, what? Who's this?
Well, very fair, but I think you've been witnessing it grow over the last few weeks.
Who the fuck is this guy?
You know, Mike from PEA growing more and more anti-Semitic
yes,
to the point of yelling blood libel. Hassan, you know, essentially being such an extremist. He, what was it, today or the other day? Forgive me. Went on a rant about how Kamala Harris would be the exact same as Donald Trump. And now we have Destiny, who's just openly wanting to dox people.
Okay, well, doxing is bad. I disavow doxing. Anyone who's doxing, left, right, center, my team, their team, Destiny's team, Hassan's team, any team that doxes, you shouldn't do that. I disavow doxing, bad. Okay.
Very brave. This is so brave. You're really like I hate it when people give their takes on stuff like this and they don't even know the context of any situation. You don't know, like, whatever. It's just like a very general phrase. Whatever. Oh my god. Whatever, man. It's okay.
But it's not just, in essence, disavowing. Do you not think that just as you were equally saying that, you know, for Pisco and Econoboy,
okay,
we should despise any connections or, you know, affiliating with what they are, especially in the Democratic Party?